Richard Chamberlain, born George Richard Chamberlain on March 31, 1934, in Beverly Hills, California, was the second son of Elsa Winifred and Charles Chuck Chamberlain. His father, originally from Indiana, began his career as a shop equipment salesman before venturing into real estate, the supermarket business, and later running a refrigerator business from 1956 to 1970. Charles also authored a book titled A New Pair of Glasses. Richard had an older brother, William, who worked alongside their father in the family business. His mother had partial German ancestry, adding to his diverse heritage. Chamberlain attended Beverly Hills High School and graduated in 1952. He then pursued a degree in art history and painting at Pomona College, earning his bachelor's degree in 1956. However, his academic journey was soon interrupted when he was drafted into the United States Army. He served from 1956 to 1958, reaching the rank of sergeant while stationed in post-war Korea. His entry into the entertainment industry began when he co-founded the Los Angeles-based theater group, Company of Angels. Initially, he made guest appearances on television, but his breakthrough role came in 1961 when he was cast as Dr. James Kildare in the NBC/MGM television series Dr. Kildare. Starring alongside Raymond Massey, Chamberlain became a household name, and the show propelled him to immense fame. Apart from acting, he also displayed his musical talents, releasing several hit singles in the early 1960s. One of his notable songs, Theme from Dr. Kildare, also known as 3 Stars Will Shine Tonight, reached number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. However, after the series ended in 1966, he decided to transition into theater, seeking more challenging roles. That same year, he was cast opposite Mary Tyler Moore in the Broadway musical Breakfast at Tiffany's, though the production closed after only 4 previews. Determined to refine his acting skills, Chamberlain moved to England in the late 1960s. There, he performed in repertory theater and appeared in the BBC's adaptation of Portrait of a Lady in 1968. He also starred alongside Katharine Hepburn in The Madwoman of Chaillot in 1969. Seeking to elevate his craft, he took vocal coaching and landed the prestigious title role in Hamlet for the Birmingham Repertory Theatre. This made him the first American to play the role in England since John Barrymore in 1925. His performance was well received, leading to a televised version in 1970 for the Hallmark Hall of Fame, which was later nominated for a Grammy Award. During the 1970s, Chamberlain expanded his repertoire, taking on diverse roles in both film and television. He starred in films such as The Music Lovers, 1970, Lady Caroline Lamb, 1973, The Three Musketeers, 1973, and its sequel The Four Musketeers, 1974, in which he played Aramis. He also portrayed a villain in the disaster film The Towering Inferno, 1974, and took on the lead role in The Count of Monte Cristo, 1975. In 1976, he showcased his vocal talents in The Slipper and the Rose, a musical adaptation of the Cinderella story. His versatility continued with performances in The Man in the Iron Mask, 1977, and Peter Weir's mystical drama The Last Wave, 1977. As the 1970s transitioned into the 1980s, Chamberlain solidified his reputation as the king of the miniseries. He took on prominent roles in several highly successful television adaptations, including Centennial, 1978-79, Shogun, 1980, and The Thorn Birds, 1983, where he played Father Ralph de Bracassard opposite Rachel Ward and Barbara Stanwyck. He also starred as Alan Quatermain in King Solomon's Mines, 1985, and its sequel, Lost City of Gold, 1986. Additionally, he portrayed Jason Bourne in the 1988 television adaptation of The Bourne Identity and reprised his role as Aramis in The Return of the Musketeers, 1989. Even as he aged, Chamberlain remained active in the entertainment industry. From the 1990s onward, he continued acting in television films, stage productions, and guest roles in television series. Notable performances included his portrayal of Henry Higgins in the 1993-1994 revival of My Fair Lady and Ebenezer Scrooge in the national tour of Scrooge, the musical, in 2005. He made guest appearances in popular television series such as The Drew Carey Show, Will and Grace, Hustle, Nip/Tuck, and Desperate Housewives. In 2008 and 2009, he played King Arthur in the national tour of Monty Python's Spamalot. Further adding to his list of roles, he appeared in Leverage in 2010 and 2012, and in Brothers and Sisters as a love interest for the character Saul. One of his final television roles was in the critically acclaimed series Twin Peaks: The Return in 2017. For most of his career, Chamberlain maintained a private personal life. Although he was outed as gay by the French magazine Nous Deux in 1989, he did not publicly acknowledge his sexuality until 2003, when he published his autobiography, Shattered Love, a memoir. During the 1970s, he had a relationship with actor Wesley Ewer before entering a long-term partnership with actor and producer Martin Rabbit in 1977. The couple lived together in Hawaii and had a private commitment ceremony. Though they separated in 2010 when Chamberlain moved back to Los Angeles, they remained close friends. Eventually, later in life, they reunited and resumed living together in Hawaii, where Chamberlain spent his final years. Richard Chamberlain passed away on March 29, 2025, in Waimanalo, Hawaii, from complications following a stroke, just 2 days shy of his 91st birthday. He left behind a legacy as a versatile and talented actor who made significant contributions to television, film, and theater. His work, especially in miniseries and classic adaptations, earned him critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. His impact on Hollywood remained profound, and his career spanned decades, solidifying him as an enduring figure in American entertainment history. In conclusion, Richard Chamberlain had an estimated net worth of $25 million during the time of his demise. He accumulated this sum of money from his career and business ventures. With that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.